Do you know where your clothes are made?
For the most part, I know that a lot of my clothes are being manufactured in Asia and in certain parts of Latin America.
Could be in the US or Italy or China, often China, I imagine.
Well, the vast majority of the tags seem to say China or some part of Asia.
Made in India.
Yeah, I noticed Sri Lanka and the Philippines a lot most. I have to say I love the Gap.
Why aren't most clothes made in the USA?
Well, of course, it's obvious.
Why pay an American $8 to $10 an hour when you could pay 50 cents a week?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's all a factor of economics and a competitive advantage.
Mass capitalism, and people want to save the buck and use sweatshops.
And obviously because labor's cheaper in Asia.
The big people get rich, little people get nothing.
What is a sweatshop?
A sweatshop, means that there's like one or more violation of the federal law. Workers were not given safety guards on the machine. That's why it resulted to like cutting and sewing your finger or even losing part of your finger. And we have a quota system, like we need to finish a certain quantity per hour. Aside from that, women are fired if they get pregnant. And also, if women are fired, they have no way to support themselves but going into prostitution or sex trade. It's all about corruption. It's because, as I've said again, the corporations are much powerful than the government who should be implementing those federal laws. This is how sweatshops look like. It's a building, okay? Probably on like, how about like 2/3 of this wall. And then you could see it's covered, 2/3 of this wall. And you could only see a fluorescent light on it. And you could hear the hum of the machine, like 100% it's sweatshop. They don't even have like a window so that workers could see what's going on outside. No, they have those blinds or it painted white or stuff like that. What you could only hear is the hum of the machines. And the doors were very narrow, made out of steel.
There are thousands of sweatshops around the world. But what you wouldn't expect is that there are sweatshops in San Francisco.
Come and walk along the Mission District towards the 18th Street. You will see.
There's some right around the block, right here. We're right at 16th and Mission, and there's some on Cap Street right below us. Between 17th and 18th, there's some right on Mission Street.
Currently, Global Exchange, an international human rights organization, is helping to fight sweatshops by proposing a legislation to the city of San Francisco.
The law is called the Sweat-Free Ordinance, and what we're trying to pass is actually, like I said, to mandate that the city cannot buy, San Francisco cannot buy anything from sweatshops, whether it's garments that the policemen wear, or the firemen, or the trucks that the firemen drive, or the forks in the cafeteria, or the computers, everything. So we want universal scope, whatever the city buys.
Sweatshops are closer to home than you think. Sweatshops take advantage of innocent people. Do you want to be part of that?